So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
We got a Sasuke Uchiha in female form here. I'm liking it. Hello? Is anyone home? What was your name? Saris, I think?
Where is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Oh, hey, another tutorial. Awesome. Using L plus will allow swift movement. Oh, yeah, I figured that out myself. I'll provoke the enemy to attack me to perform the quick step. You cannot fast click it. Oh, yeah, you can. Well, most of the time it just goes to a, it goes to guard. It's like instinct is to go to guard before going to sidestep. So it's hard to do it while pressing both at the same time. You kind of have to hold L1 first and then move it. If you tilt the left stick while defending with L1, you will perform a quick step. Quick stepping extends a small amount of the SG to dash in the direction pressed on L, and can even be performed during a combo. If you perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks, the attack will only do 1 damage, and you will recover some SG. Additionally, a soul may also appear. Collect it to gain 1 soul.
Here I come. If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
Only one who's going to die here is you. Bring it on, bring it on. Easiest dodge of my life. Get wrecked. Absolutely baited. Stop guarding. Who do you think you are? It's a good thing I didn't, like, try and get behind her just then, because that attack would have hit me. Go ahead, do it. Not today. I'm too clever for you now. I've learned your pattern. Not really, but you know. Twisting Dragon? That sounds awesome. I wish I had a move called Twisting anything, really. Get some souls back and then go back in. Oh, it's too easy, man. We got this in the bag.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Malak would never be so weak as that.
I am his Malak no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris, in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malakim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. the man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
All right, we're playing the Vengeance game. Let's go. One of my favorite games. In case you don't know, I'm a big fan of Naruto, and Sasuke Uchiha is one of my favorite characters, so I like the whole vengeance shtick that characters have going on. Prodigy's Glycet, however you pronounce that word, provides the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that attack affects hidden material and art damage, affects hidden and other non-material, reduces damage. All right. Martial arts, swift kicks, vicious stabbing attacks. Using Velvet's quick martial arts to chain into hidden arts is a dependable tactic, but the elemental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well-suited for opening combos. All right. Titania, Island Prison. Titania. Hello there. I should probably read the things I'm picking up rather than just spamming X on them. That sounds like a good idea. Doesn't look like there are any more items lying around. Seems like Titania was meant to house more than one prisoner. I was under the assumption that it was made specifically for Velvet. Maybe it was used back during a war of some kind and then was no longer necessary. They decided to keep it for, or reuse it for Velvet, rather. That makes sense.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
By the way, as you can tell, we're still wearing the exact same clothes as when she was first thrown in here. Except they're, like, horribly, horribly tattered and ruined after 3 years. So apparently she was never given any other clothes, but where did she get these bandages for her demon arm if she was never given any other cloth to use? That is the real question. Anyways. Let's just continue on our way. I like to ask the hard-hitting questions early on in the game. I'm guessing the Malakim, or whatever they're called, are basically the Seraphim. You know, from Tales of Zestiria. But they're not called Seraphim yet, because this is set in the far distant past of Zestiria's universe. We have an objective over here. What could this possibly be, I wonder? What is beyond yonder door? Oh, dead people.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
Oh, gladly. Can I have these spears? I can't take the spears. I can only take this. I'm about to sneeze. Give me a second. Almost. Oh, my goodness. I apologize for that. It happens from time to time. Normal human reaction. I'm still not reading anything that I pick up.
It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless. All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Time to murder. Let's do it.
Careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
I mean, it doesn't matter who or what he is. I'm going to murder the crap out of him either way. There we go.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Malak no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals. and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
This music is pretty awesome, by the way. I don't think I've commented on that yet. I got rope. Awesome. Okay, so really, though, like, we should take that sword because it's apparently like a celebrated masterpiece, and if nothing else, we could sell it. It's a good thing that they had this outfit set up so that Velvet would immediately get into her attire that the game showed she would be wearing throughout the game, I guess. I don't know how to word that sentence. Save point. May as well. I need to start keeping a second save in case I ever have a recording session mess up. Because, you know, if I'm like 12 hours into the game and then a session glitches, it's like, oh no, you lost all your footage, you're going to have to re-record it. I need to be able to re-record it without having to play through, I can't say words, 12 hours of the game all over again. Which way am I going? Can I go this way first? I don't know which way I need to go. That one over there, I think the symbol on the minimap over there means that you exit the area. Oh, I can't even go this way. Never mind. That is for a later date, probably, or something post-game. What is this little thingy right here?
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Malak family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
We'll use every tool at our disposal other than the super rare sword that could probably sell for a ton of money. But alright, so I need to keep an eye out for those and get as many of them as I can. Good to know. Got some silver coins, can probably be used for something at some point in my life. There are 3 different pathways to take over here.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's all right. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Alright then. Time to start a prison riot, boys. Let's go. One of my favorite pastimes. We need to get Chit Sang from Avatar: The Last Airbender in here so that he can start the riot, because we all know that Chit Sang knows how to start a riot.
Who in the blazes are you?
Alright, let's just start murdering everyone then. That's a better idea. R1 lets you see information on the current target. You can switch targets by holding the button down and tilting L. Changing to and attacking appropriate targets helps battle go more smoothly. Easy enough. You can hold down R1 to pause the battle and see information on the current target. Love that. While holding R1, you can tilt L to switch. Yep. By tapping R1, you can target the closest enemy to the front. Cool.
Here I come.
Alright. We get to know their HP and all. That's nice. Bring it on, you. You stand no chance before the might of the demon woman. I will destroy you. Ow. Look at these spears, by the way. The blades on these spears, I noticed this during the cutscene, they seem way too, like, ornamental, I guess. They don't look like they're very effective at murdering things. More like they're meant to look cool than anything else.
We're finished here. Let's go.
It is a really good thing that Ceres, or whatever her name wasn't like 2 steps to the left, would have just chopped through her neck. R1 and pressing circle will bring up your enemy book information on the target. This will let you check on your foes' various statistics, as well as what sort of equipment they can drop in the elements and potential stats effects carried by their attacks. Got it.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll burn those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
That's how we get stuff done. Oh, hey, there's something I can talk to in this one. Why do they, like, these people appear to have not fully become Daemon yet, so I get, or Demon. I always say Daemon because it's spelled with an A, but I think that's like, it's like Greek way of spelling demon. It's still pronounced demon. I understand why the people who are like not fully demon yet, I assume they just show symptoms of possibly becoming demon or something similar, or locked away, or they're just, you know, bandits of some kind or some kind of criminal. But why, like, the wolf forms and the tiger forms, why lock them up? Why not just, like, kill them? I don't understand that, but whatever. What the heck are you doing?
You're not going to...
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing.
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malakim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Yeah, man, no worries. It'll all pan out, somewhat, kind of, maybe, hopefully. Who needs to run when you can just kill everyone that opposes you? Easy fix.
Dear me, not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Magikikikamilu Dindo Dino Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew!
Make it stop.
I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
What just happened? I think the game heard me. I said make it stop because she was rhyming and stuff and I didn't want to hear it anymore. And then she stopped. Skit! Dang it, have I been missing skits? I've probably been missing skits. The skits need to be more obvious in this game, man. I'm telling you.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Malak tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Yeah, that's how I would go about my problems. People start to annoy you, just crush them and be done with it, man. Mass genocide all the way, I always say. If it works, it works. We'll definitely be running into Witch Girl again, probably like numerous times. But for now, we move onward and upward.